Alrighty, we're starting with Calm Down right here on the Naija show on CJTR 91.3 from Access Now Community Radio. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Saskatchewan. It's such a cold morning. I woke up, like yesterday was quite warmer. I woke up and I literally fell coming down here and I'm like, this is Regina. This is Saskatchewan. This is what we face here with the snow. Oh, it's so cold right now. But I have someone in the house who is going to warm it up. Someone just popped into Regina and I met her yesterday. I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you doing, Regina? Okay, so with me, I have Bolanle. This is the Naija show where we bring all the whole Naija flavor into Regina, Saskatchewan. So, be like saying that you bring Saskatchewan come Regina, because it's more like it's supposed to be Nigeria to Regina, but you are looking so beautiful. Okay, this is Bolanle. She's a TV host. She's also an actress in Nigeria. So yeah, how you feeling?
I'm great, Rita. Thank you so much.
How is Regina treating you?
So, to be honest, I'm really enjoying my time, and that's because I'm here. Like, I came to see my sister.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a small town person, but this has like a very interesting feeling. I love the community. And I think that, a lot of times as you get older, you realize how powerful community is. So for me, I love how I feel like people here have really good community. So I'm really enjoying myself.
And you're enjoying the cold also, because we can't escape that.
I'm doing better than I thought I would. I'm actually shocked at myself because I hate the cold. I won't lie, yesterday was brutal. Like, it was brutal.
But yesterday was good. One thing I like about Regina is that we see -6 and we're like, oh, this is warm.
Look. I was talking to someone yesterday at the COB SMEs event that happened, which was such a fantastic event, and he was like, oh, you brought the good weather, and I thought he was being sarcastic. I was like, oh, you're being sarcastic? He said, no, you brought the good weather. I said, this is good weather.
It's good weather. -6 is good weather. Like, I tell people -6 are like, this is cold. Like, no, crazy. This is a good one. So I met you at the COB SMEs, which is a black business networking event yesterday. We're like, okay, you know what, let's have Bolanle. Let's join. But what's happening in Nigeria? Because you are there right now. I know. I know they said elections are for next year, put the date and all of that, but what's like the atmosphere right now?
So I think, Nigeria is always going to be buzzing with something happening. And I think, the Nigerian spirit, like, people are just very focused on like getting what it is they need to get done and achieving what they need to get done. It definitely feels like election season. You can feel like everybody's kind of stirring and everything. And I think that there's been a lot of growth and progress for Nigeria, but I also think that like the economy is just, it's lifting itself up, but things are still very expensive.
Are you looking for all the elections?
Am I looking forward to elections? I'm looking forward to a peaceful election. I think that the elections are gonna always be the elections. I'm very participatory when it comes to elections. I always vote, and that's important.
She's a good Nigerian citizen.
Yeah, I am. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the rest of the year goes. I think this year will be very telling for what's gonna happen next year. But we're seeing. I hope that people come out to vote. I hope that people, because I feel like there's a lot of mouth. There's a lot of noise online, but people just don't do their civic duty. So I'm just like, at one point, I'm like, at what point are you guys going to finally...
But I think the last election, I think like people try to come out for the last elections and they're like, I don't know, I wouldn't say disappointed.
This number was, it felt like people tried to come out for the last election, but if you actually look at the statistics, because I remember for the last election, I actually was doing some work with the EU through Elector. And we were looking at the actual numbers, and it was a dip in the amount of people that voted. No. There were more people online talking about the election.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that statistic is right, but I remember them saying that it did not translate to the actual polling and the voting units.
Okay, let's stop to the discussion a bit. So just in case you're out there wondering, I know some people are like, Nigerians are having like election. Yes, we're having elections next year, January. We're supposed to be February.
Nice if we can finally do the diaspora can.
Yes, I mean that's why we can get really participating inside the elections. But aside all of that, I mean you have another flair with you there, and there's something that you've been working on since last year, which is the Founder TV comedy series. So how's that been?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm going into a new season in my life. I've gone into a new season as an executive producer of a TV series. It's a comedy TV series coming very soon, and it's called The Founder. And it was written and created by my sister Lola Olukanni Adebule, who lives in Regina. And she, we had this opportunity to come up with the show. Something that was forward thinking, something that was fresh, hopefully, something that just would bring a little bit of comedy to the Nigerian entertainment and content scene. And Lola wrote this by herself. This is her very first time writing a series.
I'm sure it's good.
Mind you, she works like in HR. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, probably that's why she's having this stuff about. I know it's a business comedy series, right?
Yeah.
So is that what inspired it? I know she's here, right? right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think you can speak for her. Is that what inspired it?
You know, I think that it was just years and years of working 9 to 5 that kind of inspired it. You know, when you're a writer, it helps to have lived. And, you know, she's had so many different experiences. And, you know, she came up with the concept, and we didn't think she was going to write it, but she ended up writing it. I wish she could, you know, share a little bit about her experience, but, you know, it was really just like a eye-opening moment and just like a transcendent moment of wisdom and just like the innate talent that we're given, you know. I think that a lot of us have hidden talents, and I've always known Lola was extremely talented, you know, so for her to be put under the pressure to deliver, because she had to deliver.
So what is deliver then?
I mean, she had to deliver a script. We needed a script, and it was hard to find a writer. But Lola wrote this thing, and when we started giving it to all the different actors to, you know, we wanted them to read for it and audition for it, they were saying this is the best script they've ever written.
What's the most challenging part? Because you went from the role of acting to executive producer and producer, but you're like, oh, this one passed me.
Do you know what's crazy? I was thinking about the other day, and you know, sometimes in life there are seasons where you will amaze yourself at what you can do when you put your mind to it. I did have an amazing support team. Lola was there.
Yeah.
You know, I also had my other sister was there, and then I had an amazing production team. But I think in my mind I had committed and I had told myself, I'm going to do this thing, and we did it. And it shocked me because I think about it now, and you know, my producer was saying, oh, that the hard part is over, and I looked at it and I said, was that supposed to be hard? It wasn't. It didn't feel hard to me.
It didn't.
It didn't. It didn't, because I think there was a lot of preparation.
Oh.
There was a lot of professionalism.
Like, how long did it take you before you like started all of this? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we started working on it since mid last year, May or April.
Oh.
And we shot this year in February. And I think you should take a bit longer than that. But we had such professional people. But even more so, it just shows you that, you know, the industry, Nollywood, people are so professional.
I know. I keep on saying it, that you talk about the actors, the music scene. We were doing so well in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So what do you hope for this series?
So I hope that this is a series that brings as much joy and entertainment to people when they're watching it. We hope that it excites people. We're hoping that, you know, it really just brings warmth to people's lives. I think it's a feel-good series. It has a lot of great values in it. It's talking about entrepreneurship and from a female perspective. You know, I don't want to give too much away, but it's really...
Oh, please give us some more, please.
It's really talking about the entrepreneurial spirit of like the Nigerian youth and Nigerians as a whole, but with comedic aspects to it. Is it
the hustle spirit? Because I think one thing about Nigeria is that we're real hustlers. Like,
the hustle spirit, the tenacity we have, but even just like the nuances of being a Nigerian in a Nigerian office. Like, Nigerians are funny people. Like,
I know, right? I know, right? Like, I'm here and then I look online, I'm like looking at what's going on in Nigeria. I'm like, we are so
funny. You know, and just that everyday, that experience where you know what it's like to work. Anybody that works 9 to 5, you know what it's like to work in the office. And it's just, everybody is a character. And we wanted to bring that to screen, and we want that to be put on a global stage. You know, the audience, we're still working on distribution, but we know that it's going to be reachable to everyone across the world. And, you know, we're excited. I'm so thankful for the whole team. I'm thankful that I was able to do this. I'm thankful that this God-given talent in my spirit, at the core of my belly, like I'm acting.
You weren't tempted to like act? Are you featuring in it?
I acted in it. So that was the crazy part. You know, there are some people, a lot of people are like, do you think that this is wise for your very first project to act in it as well? And to be honest, I don't think it was wise. But babes, I did it, man. I did it.
And you felt good about it.
I mean, we'll see. Hopefully when you watch it, hopefully you
Okay, what was your character then? Okay, I know you don't want to give too much teasers, but
I play, you know, I had a lot of lines. And it was so funny because when my sister Lola when I was doing my lines and reading my lines at home, mind you, still show running the whole thing. But I was like, hey, I should have written less lines. I was like, I know. You know, and we had an amazing director, Wendy Thomas. You know, it has Izzy Besta, Akanani, Shine Rossman, Kay Brule, Olumide Oworu. We have, you know, just Constance Owoyemi. Like, just amazing team. It was produced by Nicole Fegu. Yolanda Okereke does costume design. Like, just really, and we were supported with the best location ever in Lagos.
Do you see yourself doing this again?
Heck yeah.
Okay. But acting and producing?
Oh yeah. I don't think it shocked me how long it took me to get here. Like, it felt like I'd walked into like a new season in my life that I'm like, this is where I was supposed to be.
You know, just recently I was talking about the fact that I've not seen so many Nollywood actors actually in the global scene.
Yeah.
Do you see that happening in coming years? For example, like our top names, even you.
Honestly,
Do you see that?
I can't lie, it's paining me. And I don't like it because there are people who have done so much work for so many years. And I think especially with the younger actors who I would say, or people who are like, just a bit not the veterans. I don't understand why we've not crossed over.
I don't know, because I'm really sad when I see like in the global scene in Hollywood, someone portraying a Nigerian, and you don't see the real Nigerian Nollywood actors. I'm like, what's going on?
I find it, you know what, I will say there's two things. I think there's number one, our industry, Hollywood does not like to deal with industries where there are no systems and structures. And they are not very big on going, they want to see systems and structures, and they come in through systems and structures. Have you noticed that Hollywood will go to South Africa to go and look for actors?
Yeah.
But Nigeria has a stronger and bigger movie industry.
And yet,
why?
Oh no.
Something is amiss, and I'm not happy with it. I also think Hollywood has a tendency to want the actors to look a very specific way, and they want them to look very African.
I saw this video of Sladamasco talking about the accent.
Exactly.
Like, what's the African, what's the Nigerian accent? Like, this is how we
talk now.
This is how we talk.
But they want that, you know, in Batu, I'm going to the place.
That's not how we talk. Okay, what's the future of this? Like, when is it going to air? When can we expect this?
We're not sure about air date. Once I know, in fact, this is my very first interview. Please just say this. This is my very first interview talking about the founder. So I'm so thankful that you gave me this opportunity. You know, hopefully we'll do different premieres across the world. And we might even do one in Canada. I'll let you know so you can fly you out.
And make sure, I just hope that you come when it's winter so that you feel the cold again.
Again, I think it's not.
Cheers to Lola.
Cheers to Lola.
Oh, and happy birthday to Lola.
Happy birthday to Lola. And also just like, I had such an amazing time with COB SMEs, the Coalition of Black Small and Medium Enterprises. And like what you guys are doing here in Regina is amazing. No,
Thank
honestly,
you.
I hope the Regina community understands the power of, you know, the immigrants and the Black community and the work you're doing. And like, for example, your station having this community radio, because this is what makes community. It's not a monogamous community. It's that diversity. And to have Nigerians, to have Black people in your community, we're so tenacious, we're so resilient, and we bring a lot of power to the entrepreneurial community. So I hope they recognize that. Okay, now you go draw something for us here, because over here we're bringing all the whole Nigeria flavor. So give us something in Nigeria, PJ. My pidgin is not very good.
I know. That's why I said I did that to Lola also.
Okay, let me try. Let me see. Okay, Regina, how far now? I hope everything they can play.
Okay, Lola is better. Lola is better than you. What's the music going on for you now? What's like your like?
What am I listening to?
What are you listening to now?
I'm listening to a lot of.
You're like me.
I listen to a lot of South African music.
South African music.
I'm listening to a lot of Amapiano. Amapiano is so nice. I listen to a lot of.
So you're a fan of Tyler then?
Tyler doesn't do Amapiano.
I know, wrong.
Which is what the.
I'm confused with that genre. Like she's giving an award for Afrobeats, but she's not doing that. Okay, we're not gonna do all
that.
We're not gonna
talk about, but yeah, Nigeria music wise, I mean, Tiwa always has such great music. You know, Adekule has such a great album that's out right now. So yeah, I'm listening to there are a lot of new people that I feel like are really, really good. So I'm enjoying that. Okay, all right. Now she has to actually catch a flight. So that's why she's leaving right now. But it was such a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much, Bolanle. And that's Bolanle. She's a TV host. She's also an actress, and she's also executive producing the TV comedy series in Nigeria, the Founder TV series, which is about the 9-to-5 Nigerian workers. So I'm really expecting that, and I'm sure that definitely over time we will definitely bring Bolanle in. Bolanle has some other words for us. You can follow and find out about the Founder on @the_Founder TV show, and my social media handle is @Bolanle, which is BOLANLE. So please stay connected and look out for the show. Okay, please. That's what you say. Founder TV series, comedy series in Nigeria. Look out for it. I'm gonna play this one so that I can allow you get out to the flight. Or we can even stop. Like we just say. Please just stop the plane. Stop the plane, please. Bolanle is about to enter. I can only try this in a small town. The flight is in like 20 minutes. All right, then. I'm gonna play this one. This one is from Chella. It says, "My darling."